Welcome everyone. Welcome to this online anti-aging chi facial workshop. My name is Mei Lim. I'm a therapeutic yoga teacher and your host for the workshop. Before we begin, I just want to give you a quick rundown on the workshop. There are 4 parts to our workshop tonight. We're going to begin with an introduction as to what is an anti-aging chi facial, the what, why, and how. And then we do the practice, the 10 minutes of juicy practice. After the practice, I'm going to be sharing a case study and offering and telling you about a bit about my online course, The Juicy Rituals. Together, we're taking you on a very exciting backstage tour and a recap and sharing and Q&A at the end. Before we start, just to announce the 2 workshop finisher rewards you'll be getting to honor and to thank you for making the time and effort in showing up in this online workshop. First is the PDF download of the Anti-Aging Chi Facial 101. Everything that I'm sharing here tonight will be in the PDF for you to refer to. And I will be announcing a special workshop discount to enroll in the Juicy Rituals online course. In fact, you can, if you scroll down in this video page, you can already see the offer that I'm making. But let's stay here and do the workshop now. The anti-aging chi facial, what is that? Let me begin with the word facial. So this is more than just a beauty facial because truly it is an inside out 3-in-1 treatment to rejuvenate your face, your sense organs such as your eyes and your ears, and your internal organs, liver, heart, lungs, and so on. And it's deeply rooted in traditional Chinese medicine, so in ancient wisdom, and together backed by new science on fascia. So the predominant word of this facial and the secret of this facial is in the word chi. So this chi facial is chi powered, and chi, just take it to mean, for those of you who are not sure, to mean energy or your life force. And the secret to this chi facial, it is this amazing Chinese mantra. Wherever your attention goes, your chi will follow. And this is the secret sauce of the chi facial. And where we apply intention and attention to where we are doing the facial and thereby bringing our energy there and bringing our blood there. So this is the power of the practice. Why would anyone want to be doing this chi facial? So I've broken down to the top 5 and just going through with you the top 5 reasons of why. First of all, it slows down any stress-induced face aging. Okay, I'm not sure if we're aware, but chronic stress and habits can leave a mark on your face. So for example, when we're emotionally stressed, do you catch yourself frowning? Or do you clench your jaw? Right? So these are signs where you are stressed and we have some habits as a result on our face. And over time, if we do not take care to soften and regulate these stress, they start to show up in our face like in all these 10 signs. I have written a blog about this, which I will include in the, which is already included in the PDF you will be getting. So I wouldn't be going through how the inflammation associates with the skin, etc., now, because I don't have enough time. However, just take it that when we go under constant chronic stress, when we put our body under constant chronic stress, our body reacts with certain hormones. And these hormones, such as cortisol, will have a physiological effect, which will in turn negatively impact our skin and face aging. And therefore, in the anti-aging chi facial, we do, it will help you to release your facial tension and your stress. So it slows down these sort of aging. And the second reason why you want to do this facial, so imagine for the women in the audience, you spend a lot of money to buy face cream. So this is a natural face cream. And how it works is we use the self-healing acupressure treatment by massaging on specific points. So you see, I have these points getting ready for the facial later to show you. So for example, these are the points, if you have wrinkles, these are the points you would press, dark circles, eye bags, and V-shaped face. And by V-shaped face I'm talking about is an anti-puffy face or water retention in the face. The third amazing reason why we want to be doing this facial, this Chi facial, is because it does help to improve our organ health. Yeah. So ladies, and I think we have maybe gentlemen here as well tonight, your face is more than a face. It's actually a health dashboard. And so when we're massaging our face and what we're doing, according to traditional Chinese medicine, similar to the concept of reflexology, your face actually acts as a dashboard indicating the current conditions of your internal organs. So when you're massaging places on your face, where the acupressure points, you're influencing the balance of the channels, which will in effect influence the health of your internal organs. And of course, there are also Qi, right? The energy that travels like in the rivers or the channels to and from your face and your head. Okay. The fourth reason is that because in the face, in my anti-aging Qi facial, we are using hands directly without tools. So any sort of skin-to-skin touch will help you promote oxytocin. Yes, everybody familiar with oxytocin? This is the love hormone that helps to calm down your nervous system. And over time, it will help, this facial help us to take better care of ourselves. And last but not least, one of the most important reasons and why I do this facial almost every night is because it helps you to have a better quality sleep. And sleep, my friends, is just so important in terms of restoring and recovery of our body cells, and a must-have in the anti-aging strategy. Now, as to the how do you do this facial? There's different ways. It can be done for you. So in my private class, my students, I give them sometimes, if they request for it, this Qi facial. But I'm going to teach you how to do it to yourself tonight. And it can be done with tools and with your hands. So tonight, we're using hands. Okay, and how we do it, as I explained earlier, there is the self-treatment using acupressure pressure on your acupressure points. Okay, and there is also fascia manipulation, and most important is by the power of your intention and attention, because of this amazing ancient mantra: wherever your attention goes, your Qi will follow. Yi do hei do. So for the first time tonight, I'm revealing my 12-step sequence outside the Juicy Rituals online course in public. So this is my design, and we will be doing a mini me of this version. Okay? So now let's practice. We should be getting ready. If you need to get a hairband for your practice, if you have hair in the way, you want to make sure at no time there's no SOS pain, okay? Strictly prohibited SOS pain. You don't need a yoga mat for this. You could be sitting at your desk, on your sofa, even in your bed when you get really good with it. Make sure your hands are clean because of COVID-19. The face should not be too moisturized. It's not an oil massage, okay? And if you have a sensitive skin, or if you're currently having a skin condition, you want to be careful and maybe adjust and avoid as appropriate. So do take care of yourself. All right. So now we are going to begin our Qi facial. Okay, so let's all get ready. And also, I forgot to mention the selling point or the target of why we're doing this facial tonight is to help us with eye fatigue, insomnia or tension headache, and puffiness around the eyes. Okay, so this is the 3 target area because the face is very big, so we're just doing the eye part tonight. Okay, so I'm just getting my juicy hairband ready, and let's begin. First, just closing your eyes, whether you're sitting at your desk, on your sofa. Try to have a tall spine as much as possible, and just reconnecting with your breath and noticing how you are feeling now, especially around your face, side of your neck, and your throat. How are you doing? Closing your eyes, connecting with your in and exhale. Just checking in how you're feeling. I'm going to begin the practice first with 3 golden circles. So have your hands by your side, palm facing the ceiling. We're going to inhale, reach for the sky above you. Palms meet in the middle. Exhale, bring the palms down in Namaste, all the way down to your navel in an exhale. Repeating 2 more times. Inhale. Hands meet above your head. Palms meet. Exhale. Bring the energy down in the middle, down to your heart, down to your navel. Open your palms out again, facing the ceiling, inhaling. Nice and easy. Tastes so good to be able to breathe. And exhale, bring it down one more time through the middle channel. Palms open out again to the side. Inhale, make a golden circle. This time, have the palm facing you and slowly come down, kind of at the level of your face. Closing your eyes, so long as you can hear me, you don't need to see me. And slowly touching your palms onto your cheeks. Just touch your beautiful face. Just breathing in here. When was the last time you touched your face like this? With a lot of love and appreciation for what it does for you every day. Offering an Oponopono prayer to your face now. If you wish to repeat after me in your mind or aloud, please join me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. If you find that hard, you could add willing before. I'm willing to say sorry. I'm willing to ask for forgiveness. I'm willing to say I love you. I'm willing to say thank you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And slowly bringing your hands down. Now opening your eyes. Again, notice if the energy has calmed down in your body by just merely coming home, getting in touch with yourself. Now we're going to do our face rub. First step of our, face rub. No, hands, palms, rubbing your hands together. My apologies. So just creating some heat. This is the first part, the first step. Creating heat like making a fire. Okay? And once you've created enough heat, you're going to cup your hands. This is the cupping the eyes. Okay? So close your eyes and cup your hands. Rest kind of your eye area. Cup it into your hands. And you could choose if you are sitting at a desk. So if you have leverage, you could put your elbow on your desk. Okay, and you can tuck your chin down to your chest. And just breathe in here and feeling the darkness around your palms and closing your eyes. Breathing in with intention. Remember, wherever your attention goes, your chi will follow. So have an intention that maybe you just want to rest your eyes. Softening your eyeballs, softening your eyelids. Making sure you're not holding on in your shoulders and your neck. Allow the darkness around your eyes, like unclose your eyes, like cushion your eyes in the darkness. No pain around the neck or shoulders, okay? Feel free to be resting your elbows on your desk if you're sitting at a desk. If you're on a yoga mat, you could also take 2 blocks and act as your leverage if you want. Really good. So now, keeping your eyes closed, just remove your hands away from your eyes, gently float your hands down to your lap, and then very gently open your eyes again. You can do this anytime, okay? Noticing how your eyes, if they feel any different. Now we're going to proceed with something called the face circles. So we're basically like washing our face, going on around our face like so for 36 times. And you could close your lips like this, close your lips, and do that for 36 times on my count. So everyone, 1, 2, 3. So we're doing this for, just keep doing, I'm counting, 7, 8. We're doing this for 36 times because 36 is the infinity number in Qigong. Yeah? So this is 12, 14, 15. So just activating all the blood and Qi circulation. Yeah? So just giving a nice face rub using your hands, touching your face. Up and then down, up and then down. This is 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, keep going. Nice and easy, okay? So it's not like a harsh action. It's a very soft with a lot of appreciation and love for your face. 36 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pressure can be quite hard as well if you like. And last time. Good. I already feel so much more awakened. How do you feel? Please, happy to share and hear your feedback, okay? I love to make this as interactive and valuable for you as possible. All right? Okay, good. Now, we are going to relieve our eyes. So this is the digital eye fatigue, okay? So you see my white spot here. We are looking for, so use your fingers and make sure you have clean fingers, okay? So go to the inner corner of your eyes and press in the inner canthus or the inner corner of your eye, where my white dot is, okay? So using the knuckle of your thumb, you're gonna lean in, close your eyes, and use the knuckle to nudge in to the inner corner of your eye. And again, if you're on a desk, you could leverage your elbows on something on your desk. And I'm now leveraging onto my my block. You can't see my block because I wanted you to see a close-up of the spot. So we'll be here for a minute. So your hands can be touching, your fingertips can be touching. You could have your chin to chest and rest the back of your neck as well. So the pressure is moderate. The longer you stay, the stronger the pressure feels. Breathe in. Remember, wherever your attention goes, your Qi will follow. You could use your knuckle to press in compression, meaning like a static hold. Or you can make tiny circles. Tiny circles. You feel it. You feel a bit tender. Okay, where you feel tender is where it really needs it. So similar to the idea of myofascial release, we're looking for trigger points because you want to feel some tenderness. I feel it's quite sensitive. Right, you're nudging. See, I'm doing this nudging action. Going up and down, you could go left and right, tiny, moderate pressure. Just for 3 more breaths here. Pressing into the inner corner of your eye. This is the point called bright eyes. And slowly, closing the eyes first, remove your fingers, your knuckles, and then open your eyes again. And just look around now and see how you are feeling. How do your eyes feel more like rejuvenated? Because see clearer is almost like high definition. Okay, just notice that. And this is anytime you can use when you're tired from a computer screen. Okay, so the second point for insomnia and headache, you see my orange spot is called the sun, right? So it's basically where your temple is. So if you go from your end of your eyebrows, just draw a line, corner of your eye come up, you would meet in the temples, there's a depression. So just go on your temples, you feel it, there's a depression. And it feels, again, remember how you recognize the point, is that it feels a bit tender. You would feel it, okay? So you're just pressing like me, using the thumb. Make sure you don't have very long nails, otherwise your nails would dig into your skin and leave a mark, and that's not what we want. Or you could use your knuckles, it's easier, right? Like that, okay? And then you can bend side to side. Close your eyes. I'm just watching you, so that's why I'm not closing your eyes, but I really suggest that you close your eyes. So you could use your knuckles of your fingers or your thumb, whichever feels more natural for you. Okay? So really good for insomnia. And just relaxing yourself. I'm leaning like ear to shoulders. And as you lean ear to shoulders, you just breathe in to the side of your neck as well. So adding like a neck stretch. Coming up one last time and bending to the other side. So whichever side you were doing, do the other side now, and ear coming down to your shoulders. Closing your eyes if you can, because my voice should be able to guide you. Okay. And you could, again, compression or nudge, like making circles, okay, with the knuckles of your thumb or your fingers. And one last time, come up, and the pressure can be a bit harder on this one, okay, and release. And just checking in. So if this one, you don't really have a headache, you're not going to feel much, right? So it's for people that have headache. So now the last one, the very yummy one. I really enjoy this. So this is my Panda Eye Rescue, right? So you see these are, we're looking at the blue points here, okay? So for the blue points on top, just think it's on top of your eyebrows. And then this one point, outer corner, middle and inner corner, very easy. Thumb on the sun. So we know the sun already. So you have your thumb on the sun. Using the knuckle of your first finger, you're just going to draw away from your eyebrow. So just draw away. Good. And then come back again, draw away. And then come back to the top of your eyebrows, especially the beginning part. So it's not on your eyebrows, a bit above your eyebrows. Just feel that. And you could go quite hard with your knuckles, okay? And then you use the same knuckles. You're coming down to the outer edge of the lower corner, outer edge of your eye, middle, and inner. Okay, go a bit soft on here. You want to be very careful. So these are for your eye bags. Okay, and then again, so on top. So these have to come out now, because otherwise I can't do it. So pressing thumb on your sun, using the knuckles of your index fingers, along your eyebrow, just draw away from the eyebrow, meeting in the middle, and then come closer to your thumb. You feel it, especially at the beginning, it feels, wow, quite tender. So for the tender spots, you could do a bit more. Feels really good. And then the bottom part, outer edge, middle, and inner edge, inner lower edge. All this is all it will be in the cheat sheets of your PDF. One more time. So using the knuckles to go on the eyebrows. Okay, two more times, and then press on the outer, middle, and inner. Okay. To close the facial, we need to detox, right? So you're going to like washing your face, like just now, the face circles you're going to wash, and then bring your hands back of your ears, down the side of your neck where all your lymph nodes are. 2, 3 times. And the last time. Wow, good. So that was our mini 10 minutes. It was more than 10 minutes actually, of the facial. I hope everyone has enjoyed it. Just again, like if you want to just take a moment and just noticing how you feel after this facial, even though it's short, compared to how you were feeling earlier. Feel free to leave comments, or we could go on discussion at the end of the workshop as well. If anyone has any questions, I'm there. So I'm now going to continue. Okay, so here are the points that we did on the bright eyes, the sun, and the puffy eye rescue. So all this is written down for you, just to let you know that they are there for you in your PDF, and you can claim them later. And the before and after check-in is very important. It's also a practice to help you come home to your body, to feel more connected. Okay, so how was the puffy eyes for you? And great. And then I want to share this case study at this point. So meet Lisa. She's a happy student of the Juicy Rituals online course. So she bought the Juicy Rituals online course, which includes the anti-aging chi facial, a small part of what you have just experienced. And she loved the eye rescue for puffy eyes. So let's see what she says.
After module 1, like one of the rituals she shows you is like this panda eye thing. And I am like now a huge believer, because the next day I went to look in the mirror and I was like, double take. Because the puffiness that I normally had, like waking up in the morning, was like not there. And I know it had a huge part in just doing that simple activity, and you'll be able to see that once you get into the modules.
So this was Lisa's experience. So she was like, when she first bought the Juicy Ritual, she would say, I had no time. And she started to do, and I think for her, it was the puffy eye that she really resonated with. But of course, there's so many other things within the Juicy Rituals that you might fall in love with, right? So it's quite personal as well. So Lisa also said that because she became a huge believer, she would recommend the Juicy Rituals to any women of any age. So at this point, I would love to introduce to you the Juicy Rituals. So the Juicy Rituals is an anti-aging self-care toolkit for women. It's first of its kind, and also for men too, if you so resonate. It's first of its kind anti-aging and self-care focus online course that would also help you regulate stress, release the facial tension, and particular focus is the scalp, the neck, and our face. I find that in the market, we never have any products that concentrate, in fact, any classes as well, that concentrate on our neck, our face, and our scalp. And we hold on to so much tension around this area. Okay, and the Juicy Rituals also just come in like bite-sized installments that requires no more than 15 to 30 minutes a day for your practice. Let's take a peek inside. It has a personal dashboard. Learn with wisdom rituals. Practice with yang, movement, dynamic rituals, and you also practice with yin, the more still and healing rituals, and comes with support. And this is my anti-aging chi facial, coming with the support of cheat sheets, checklists, manuals, and downloads, and fascia release, a whole bunch more of goodies. So this is the Juicy Rituals, and it's made for women over 40s or any women really that are experiencing signs and feeling the signs of aging, like wrinkles here, gray hair. I know those gray hair very well. And muffin tops and belly fat is because of the slowdown of metabolic rate and changes in our hormonal system, and creaking knee joints, menopause. So any of these signs with women 40 we are experiencing, and these women are also stuck and struggling with any of these symptoms, such as a stiff neck and tight shoulders, an aging face, digital panda eyes, insomnia and headaches, bloated body, fluid retention. Maybe someone who's just really stressed out and overwhelmed all the time and just not knowing where to start releasing the stress. And on the other hand, you have the people who are really in fatigue and burnout, and also want to start taking care of our bone and adrenal health, because osteoporosis is real for women over 50s, especially when menopause has knocked on your door. And someone who's struggling with loving themselves more, taking better care of their health and their healing. And so if any of these, I don't know if it resonates, whether any women over 40 here tonight or any even men feeling all these stuckness and pain and tension around the upper body, just stick with me because I really have some important sharing with you. So first of all is in the Juicy Rituals, we would also go into understanding the cause of for example, why are you getting a bloated body, or why is it that you're suffering from insomnia? Most of the time you see there is a traffic jam, and it's a chi traffic jam. And sometimes it's what I call a chi empty tank. You're driving on an empty tank. That's why the feeling of fatigue and burnout and bone health dropping. So we analyze that and we study that in the module 2. Okay. So the other wisdom I want to share with you, and we're talking about circa, right, 4,621 years ago, right? So all the signs that you're feeling on aging because you're over 40, I want to tell you is quite normal. So don't feel bad. I mean, it is just the way life is, okay? Because according to natural anti-aging cycle for women, we all get this, especially it starts from 35 is downhill. And this is coming from the Huangdi Neijing, the Bible of traditional Chinese medicine. So in modern science, this is what we talk about, is the wear and tear aging, the oxidation aging, the mitochondria aging. All these become more obvious and serious when we grow older and wiser. Okay, but here's the thing. We all know that driving on an empty tank is really bad for your car. It's going to damage it. So in the same way, I'm encouraging you, please don't drive on an empty tank. Please don't speed up your aging. So my invitation based on traditional Chinese medicine is to we want to age smart by shifting a mindset to slow down and to conserve your vital essence. Again, something I teach in the Juicy Rituals as a lecture. I find that it's very important that we need to understand the cause and why we're doing things rather than just practicing blindly, randomly, without a goal. Okay, and also just want to quickly have you meet somebody here, Miss Dried Raisin. She's my motivator. She motivates me and she also scares me. And to me, she is the epitome of what aging is about. It's the drying up, the shrinking, and the hardening. Okay, and so I'm just not talking about this because I read the textbook. I am 50 this year, and I have been experiencing all the above: the wrinkles, the dry skin, the gray hair, the creaking joints, the belly fat, and menopause. Okay, however, that said, I want to stay juicy. I want to stay healthy in my body, for as long as I remain on this earth. So this juicy peach is more appealing to me. And I want to stay juicy, meaning I want to live a well-nourished and sustainable life in this body. Okay, so that means I want to stay hydrated and supple, strong and flexible and resilient. And really, I want to conserve my essence by slowing down. So a few years ago, I knew all about this. So I changed my very stone-like practice to a more water-like practice. And so I gathered all my 20 years of embodied experience, my knowledge on traditional Chinese medicine, which started when I was a macrobiotic chef, when I was training for it more than 10 years ago, and the new science on fascia, my numerous certificates and training. And I make these my rituals so that I feel so strong and juicy and supple, even I am 50 today. So then these became the blueprint of the juicy rituals, which fall on the 4 elements of ancient wisdom and new science. And we do movements like Qigong, tabbing, and fascia bounce. And there's also self-healing treatments and stillness with yin yoga. And the goal is to be juicy, meaning not dry, meaning we want to be living in a well-nourished and sustainable body. We want to age smart and release our blocks, meaning to regulate stress and to release the tension, especially chest up is the focus of the juicy rituals. And the backdrop is coming from a space of love and reverence for your body. This is not about going to the gym for a harsh workout. It's not that. I want to be very clear with you. Yeah, this is us trying to adopt a practice for the rest of our life. It will last you into your 80s. That is my intention anyway. Okay, so with all that, I've turned that into the Juicy Rituals online course. And I think there's no better way to show you this online course by taking you inside the Juicy Rituals. We're going backstage. Okay, so this is the backstage of Juicy Rituals. Here you go. It starts with the course content. There's 4, introduction is broken down into 4. And then here are the 3 modules: to release for a lighter you, rejuvenate for a beautiful you, and to revitalize for an energized you. So I just want to also quickly show you what happens inside a module. So the release module is head, neck, and scalp, which is really important and complements so well with our face, because our scalp is part of our face, and a lot of people miss that. So here you get that. An introduction, what blocks we're doing, and every module comes with a centering mantra. And what I really want to show you is here, the module content. Okay, so you have the minutes that's listed, how long you need to invest, and the wisdom ritual, the yang ritual, and the yin ritual. And in the wisdom ritual, and in the yang ritual, I just want to take you through how you learn. So some people like to use video. So we have video teachings. And what I really love about this is that there are timestamps, okay, for the video. So for example, if you want to quickly go into plantar fascia foot release, it'll take you straight there. So today the organ that I'm focusing on is our kidneys. So we're gonna, and for those of you who prefer learning with visual, like learning, so I have extra information about fascia here. You get cheat sheets and written explanation. So for those who like written and illustrated instructions, all you are covered as well. And all this you can download in beautifully prepared PDF manuals. So this is the inside the Juicy Rituals. And I just also, so this is the release, yeah. So this is what it is, what it looks like inside. And I also then want to show you the packs, the PDF downloads you get. So for example, here is a welcome pack that you could download. All this is repeated. It's in the membership area and also here. But for this, I just really want to show you the framework. So these are all the lessons you get. Altogether, you get the 12 lessons. I mean, the details are in the sales page. I want to show you, because this is not in the public. So for example, because this is an online course, I want to make sure that you're held in a safe and nourishing space. So, I've come up with stuff like the 3 tracks as to how you could approach the rituals, how you could practice. You get the 3 easy steps. And most important is the integration, the 3C integration, because all these practice is natural and it only works because you're consistent, just like brushing your teeth every day, right? Because you're not just going to brush your teeth once in a lifetime, right? So in the same way, the consistency in the practice is super important. Yeah. So we went backstage. I hope you enjoyed that tour, which again, I never have shown anyone in the public for that. So now at the end of the day, I just want to ask you, it's very simple. It's the battle between on which side are you on? Are you more on the dry raisiny, or you want to be more the juicy peachy? If you want to be the juicy peach, let me help you. If you want to, stay with ease, joy, and confidence at any age, if that's what you want, this is what I can do to help you nourish yourself from the inside out. We have our 5 steps. First, we reset our mindset. Age smart, slow down. And then we do the 3 modules to release, rejuvenate, and revitalize. And then hopefully you'll be inspired to become your own self-care manager and take care of yourself as and when these symptoms arise. The price for the Juicy Rituals is $188. This is a one-time payment for immediate and unlimited access. And for $188, you will be getting to practice with me in the 9 video ritual lessons with written and illustrated instructions coming in the 3 modules of Release, Rejuvenate, and Revitalize. You also get the additional 3 videos of practices. Learn, have May in your pocket with the 7 PDF downloads of the Wisdom Manual, the Complete Practice Manual, a welcome pack, framework and checklist pack, and individual modules pack as well. And support, where you could ask me anything. It is me, not my team, that will answer to you. And this is one special thing of this Juicy Rituals online course, that because it comes with a additional Facebook support that is not always there for online courses. And also you get to have community and accountability through this, the Juicy Live community on Facebook, and your personalized members dashboard. The value of the Juicy Rituals is $571. The list price and the normal price is $188. But today, I'm offering a 15% discount. That is the limited time workshop offer for you to enroll in the Juicy Rituals at $160. And you can do that by clicking into the link below this page. It will take you straight to the checkout page, and you'll be paying in Hong Kong dollars at checkout. If you want to find out more about the Juicy Ritual, just simply scroll down from this video page. There is one catch in this Juicy offer, is that it will expire in 48 hours. That is the limited time of the workshop together with this workshop offer. Now, I want to also give you an overview of the Juicy Rituals online course. As you can see, all together on all these little blobs, there are actually 12 lessons. Actually, there are 9 lessons and 3 other bonuses. And just want to highlight here, you get the 3 modules of Release for a light to you, Rejuvenate for a beautiful you, Revitalize for an energized you. And I've circled that to show you that the anti-aging chi facial that we did is only one part of all the lessons, of the 9 lessons. And what we had experienced here earlier is just only a part of my entire signature anti-aging chi facial. And now just to recap on what we did in this workshop. So we did the 10 minutes anti-aging chi facial with the 3 targets of the digital eye fatigue, the puffy eyes, and tension headaches. We also talked about how chronic stress can speed up aging, and therefore the root, right, the cure is to release the tension and the chronic stress, so then we can slow down the stress-induced aging. And then we talk about how your face is your health dashboard. So it's more than just a beauty facial. And if you're a woman over 35, according to traditional Chinese medicine, the natural aging cycle starts at 35. And then we talk about, it's your choice to be the juicy peach or the dried raisin. Of course, being a dried raisin is inevitable. Eventually, we will get there, I suppose. It's just how we can choose an optimum lifestyle that will support optimum aging and health. And then we also went on a backstage tour on the juicy rituals. And this brings me to the end of this workshop. So thank you so much. I hope it was of great value to you. And if you have any questions, do feel free to email me if I don't get enough time to answer your questions. So just a final reminder, my offering here, save 15% to buy the juicy rituals at $160. So this is an exclusive workshop offer. It's only available within the 48 hours workshop time. Within the 48 hours, everything goes away. To enroll, you simply click on this link on this video page, and I hope to see you inside. And I like to wrap everything up with this: juicy is life, and life is juicy. When I mean juicy, it's about living in a well-nourished and sustainable body. And this is my modern spin on an ancient wisdom. Again, it's something that I teach in the juicy rituals in the module 1. So whether or not you join me on the juicy journey in investing in the juicy rituals, of course, I would love it for you to join me. But even if you don't, I hope I've planted this seed in you, how we could choose to live and to be, to practice, so that we're always being in this well-nourished and sustainable body. So thank you very much, everyone, for showing up in this online workshop. If you're interested to take the workshop offer for the 15% savings on the juicy rituals, click on the link below. And this offer is only for a limited time. I'm just going to stop share now so we can see each other. And I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time in coming to join me on this online workshop.